the final Thursday of what season is this? Season 3 or Series 3. It says it's all there. It's been it's been one of those. A lot of the cars I miss have just been brought back. The only good one really was the Celica. I will say that this though, the spring I'm actually pretty looking forward to because well, we're getting the XKRS GT back, my second favourite Jag, and we're getting the Lotus Carlton finally. So yeah, that's actually pretty nice as well. I've got basically when I get the Carlton, I'm gonna get the Mustang Mach 1. So there's 3 cars there I already like. Let's have a look, see what things I've really got to. What have I got to drive? Horizon exclusive pencil. Oh, right. S1 anything goes. Right, okay. Unlimited off. What is it with this game and unlimited off-road? I swear they've got a hard-on for unlimited off-road. Almost every single bloody, I don't know, 2 weeks there's unlimited off-road. We've had that again, the Bronco Buggy, unlimited off-road. It's just, unlimited off-road, but literally driving a bloody nothing but unlimited off-road. For God's sake, give it a rest. So yeah, I can't be bothered to do that. We've got modern sports cars, alright, D-class buggies, interesting, Golf R, 141, Retro Muscle, drive any A-class Jaguar, or is that going to be Peugeot? Oh no, don't tell me that's going to be Peugeot. Big Cats, I think it is. I think that is actually drive an A-class Peugeot. Well, why the hell would I want Jaguar? There's only 3 Peugeots in this game anyway. You've got the Super 2000, the 205 T16, or the 205 Rally. I'm gonna have a look. I want to have a look. And then I will get onto the actual video. You probably already know what it is. The final car pass car. Actually, to be honest, you are going to know what it is. It's the Audi Tt Rs. So I'm going to give that a drive. Let me have a look. Well, you could just tell me why. Well, oh, hang on. View eligible cars. Yeah, you can have all of these Jaguars or 3 Peugeots. Really, it's your call. I know for a fact what Ben's going to bring. Right, okay, let's just go here. 2,200 credits, why not? I also decided as well, I can't be asked to 100% Forza Horizon 5. So there we are. Skill song, cool, not interested. Anyway, on to the purpose of the actual video. Alright, lads and lasses, I'm Eccentric Racer, and yep, this is the final car in the car pass. The one that's probably not the most interesting, but the Audi Tt Rs. Well, you know, what can I say? It's a small Audi, and yeah, Audis I'm not the biggest fan of anyway. A lot of them just don't really pique my interest. I appreciate the engineering behind them, they're bloody quick, but they're ordinary, and not really that special in my eyes whatsoever. So, you know, it is what it is really. Anyway, let's actually give this car a lesson, and hopefully FH5 actually behaves itself, so I don't have to reset the game because the audio decides to cut off. So what are we looking at? We're looking at sort of mid-A class. Alright, okay. Let's give it a listen. Okay, I am now more interested in this car because that is a very, very cool engine note. We've got 1,500 kilos. That's how much the car with 400 horsepower, 408 newton meters from a 2.5 litre. That's actually pretty quick. 3.4 seconds, not to 60. Obviously, with the joys of Forza, we can just have the electric limiter off. So we've got 184. We've got the Turbo Rally or the i6. Okay. Interesting, we've got those two. Turbo Rally or a i6 or the racing i6 Turbo. Nothing else. Okay, let's I have to say one thing, this Audi sounds absolutely incredible. Holy shit. That is actually the best sounding Audi. You know, well, best sounding Audi TT. I have to say that much. The others were pretty bland and ordinary. Not this though. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, music's not even playing, so don't worry about that. However, let's give it an actual drive. Yeah, you know what? Let's start off here, Chihuahua Circuit. Yeah, let's go on here. So, final car past car. I wasn't expecting the engine note, especially from a 2.5 litre. I was expecting something much more German and sensible and bland, but nope, that is genuinely a good engine note. I have to give that much. And yeah, I don't really know what else. I mean, to be honest, right, it does actually look pretty good. I do actually like the look of it. Also, I don't think the bonnet's sitting on the front bump on the front there correctly. I don't think. Now, that could be a thing with the actual Audi TT, the RS, but I don't think the bonnet sits on the front correctly. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be actually designed to look like that. Or it could be they've not modelled it correctly. You can see just above the headlights, the bonnet is just slightly raised in the loading screens. I'll probably... Hang on, I'll go into photo mode so I can show you. So I'm actually now... Oh! Accidentally, what was it? I think I pressed the handbrake on accident. Oh no, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Yeah, a little. Oh, it's because we're in loading screen, so it's not going to do it anymore. That's disappointing. Alright. Oh, God, come on. I'm just sliding all over the floor with my chair. Right, anyway, let's actually see how this car drives. The launch actually is pretty good on it. Oh, we've got the typical four-wheel drive understeer. Well, let's get you through this left-hander. Actually, tell you what, not as much understeer as I made out to be. Oh, actually, quite a lot through there. What's the power band like? That's the thing. Actually, pretty good on this car. So that's good. At least going to get the inside of the Lotus, and then the Supra with the wide body. Nope, I'm going to dive up the inside for the next corner, do a little bit of a cut back, and the AI is going to be stuck on the outside. I'm going to get that position. The Lotus as well is going to follow suit. You know, just leaving that Toyota out to dry. Oh, actually, big four-wheel just slide there. Not much I can do. Let's get you on the power now. Right, slam on the brakes. Get you into turn one. Tell you what, that's actually a lot. That is actually a fair bit of understeer. This is actually a pretty nice driving car. I have to say that much. It is actually really nice to drive. Come on, get up the inside. There we go. Yeah, as expected, it is quite understeery. However, it is actually good fun to drive. I will admit that. Oh, come on. And then just boot it off the hairpin. Look at that. Just absolutely great. It is just... That is actually really respectable acceleration. How much did I miss that checkpoint? I swear I didn't, but... Oh, whatever. Apparently I did. Oh, God. Right. Gotta try and find my way past the Porsche. Porsche really slow through the corners. I'm gonna just dive up the inside and just get on the power. There we go. What are we saying? No, I was only a second faster, although admittedly I was stuck in a fair few battles. Get you around the first corner a little bit better. There we go. And in a fourth. Yeah, it is actually fairly quick. This from standard, like mid A class, you do get some. You know, you're starting to get to the point of where you have some fairly decently quick cars, especially for Forza Horizon 5 terms. You know, because of just the big PI drop of a lot of the cars. So you can actually get some ridiculous builds, and for it to be in the low classes. So, you know, there is that. I can actually rev it pretty far. More than I was expecting. Oh, come on. Right. Through the final corner. Actually, pretty lovely. I do actually really like this Audi to drive. It's pretty damn good. I think it was like 23 across the line. So, yeah. I'm actually liking this Audi. I am actually really liking the car. I was expecting it to drive, you know, pretty pants and just understeer and be, you know, just woeful. It's actually quite fun. I have to give it that. So far, it is impressing me with how it drives. I'll do one more race with its stock, and then I will go more into the build, see what power we can get and whatnot. Imagine customization is going to be no, because, well, I'm probably, actually I say probably, what we're going to get is a Forza Race Aero, and that's it. I'd be very surprised if it was anything more than that. I could be wrong though, but it's a modern Forza. Customization isn't really a selling point of this. None of the modern Forzas. Not compared to the old ones especially. I mean, yeah, sure, we've got more body kits, wide bodies on certain cars that we didn't have before. However, you know, it's still not very in depth. Oh, we've got wheel spin. Let's have a look. What have we got? 40,000 credit. Okay. I've got rival messages that I'm not going to delete because there's a very high chance that my game will just crash. Let's go with Stadia, actually. Or do I risk it? Oh, you know what? It's going to bug me. So I'll crash. So I'll run a risk of the game crashing. And if it crashes on video, then yeah, you are. That's it's just going to be typical FH5. Let's have a look. Right. Online. Rivals. My rivals. Uh-oh. It didn't actually break. There we go. That's a surprise. Now, before you go, oh, because I didn't really delete any messages, I only deleted 2. I have managed to crash the game by deleting a single Rivals message. One Rivals message was enough to crash this game. And that's what I find funny. I'm not even bullshitting you. And that's just the truth. So I just got some paper on the windowsill. Stuff that I need to do for later on. I'm not doing it now though. I've been on it for a couple of hours. Right. Okay. Estadio. I reckon this will... It might actually be pretty good round here. Like I said, the understeer is going to be the killing blow of it. But, you know, that's just to be expected with four-wheel drive cars that haven't been tuned. And stock ones at that. They are just more than likely going to understeer. Especially with the Quattro. Four-wheel drive and whatnot. Oh, God, come on. Diving up the inside of many supers. It's, oh, that was just rude, you dick. Gonna, yeah, just be outpaced by that super. Although they're gonna slam on the brakes and just not miss it going around the outside. Now, we're getting a little bit of how quick this thing would be down the straight. Yeah, it's actually fairly quick down the straight. I'll give it that much as well. Oh, come on. There we go. Actually very smooth through that chicane. Carrying a lot more speed than the AIs. I'm probably braking a little bit too early. Just making sure I make the corner decently and not just understeer into a wall. And get on the power through that very sharp right hand actually. Yeah, carrying good corner speed this. I'm actually really impressed. And then we've got the AIs going much faster than me down the straight, as every single AI does on unbeatable difficulty. Probably actually a little bit too early on the brakes there. Come on, let's try and... Nope. Aye, okay, fair enough. That was way too much speed to try and take on the inside of that. I think it's a Subaru? Or was that the Toyota? No, I think that's the Toyota, judging by the front bumper. I could be wrong though. But yeah, I was a little bit too much speed. I'm now in 7th. I've now got to do a mad catching up game to the front half. Actually pretty quick through the chicane there. I have to say, I have to eat my words on this Audi TT. I thought it would just be bland and stuff like that and just not interesting. It is actually fairly good. I have to give the car credit. It's good looking. It sounds very, very nice. And it's actually fairly quick as well. I'm not going to be catching up to the front AIs, unfortunately. They've absolutely buggered off. Now, trying too hard now to catch up and just throwing it into the corners. Let's get you through there. A little bit off the power. There we go. Actually made it much better this time. Rather than going on the grass and then just having none of the turning. Get you in a 5th. What speed are we reckoning? 142? Yeah, that's pretty good. Just a little bit of a lift through there. I'm going to slam on the brakes. Oh, God. Hit a bump. Hit a bump on the chicane. That's not good. Yeah, well, the front 6 have absolutely, ran away. Not much I can really do in that regards. Just, again, another 4-wheel slide. Oh, wow, that was just catastrophic understeer through there. Of all the times to understeer. Not that matters anyway. No way in hell was I catching up to 6th place. So, there we go. I'm going to have to settle for 7th. I'll see what the lap times are. I can't remember what the usual lap times are around the Stadio in, well, in A-class as well. Let's have a look. I was up there. I was actually up there. Alright, okay. Fair enough. They just got a much better start and then started off. I had to claw my way through the field. I just made a few too many mistakes. Anyway, let's build the thing. And let's see what it is actually like. I imagine it's not enough 400 horsepower. It's probably going to get, I'd imagine, well, easily double it. I don't think it will break 1000 horsepower on standing. It might. It all really depends on how much power the camshafts add and the turbo add. If they add a lot, then that's fair enough. It does surprise me that this car doesn't have the LS swap. Does surprise me that. Anyway, let's I'll be right back and let's see what this is to modify. Right, let's see what this car's actually like. Aero and appearance. There's actually more to it than I thought. Let's have a look. I like that. Yep, that's going on. What have we got at the back? We've got a sport rear wing. Oh, okay. Yep, the game has surprised me, and then we've just got that little wing. Yes, that's going on. Audi sport rear bumper. What's wrong with the textures on the back? Around the edge plate? What's up with that? Why is it clipping through itself? So the diffuser's different. It's like shiny. And the shadow is... Okay, there's a lot of texture issues with this Audi. That's a good one to note. The textures around the diffuser and the edge plate are booked. That's a typical Forza 5 moment. Oops, sorry. Missed the side skirts. What have we got? A little Audi Sport. Yep. And a little street bonnet. I like that. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay, so we actually do have a body kit. It does sound so good. Just so good, this car. Really, really does. Right, okay. Let's see. Let's get on to the good stuff. Let's get on to the power. Well, 577. Not going up as much as I thought, so my 800 horsepower is probably actually too... actually, that's not too bad. 735. That would put up to 752. Alright, so 765 horsepower. That's actually... That's That's pretty good. I'll give it that. Yeah, let's just add all of that. Right, okay. What tyres? I think I'm gonna go for... Oh, okay, so the car starts off on sport tyres. Alright, fair enough. Semi-slicks, we've got 255s at the back, go up to 285s. Alright, okay, so it's just it is a 255 all-around car. I'm gonna put on, I think 275s at the front, compared to the 285s. I can take off a lot of weight, that is 270 kilos, that's actually pretty good. Rear suspension, let's make it a S1 tarmac car. I know I've put semi-slicks on it, but I don't think I'll get away with slicks. Makes weight reduction. Gearbox, let's put in a race one. Race diff. I might actually be able to sneak on slicks. Let's have a look. Can I be cheeky? I can. I can actually put on full slicks and 285s. Interesting. This might actually be a pretty good car. Put on the race drive line. Yeah, race diff. Sounds so good. Do you actually improve? 2.2. 2. A little bit. 4.4. It does actually seem to improve. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Wheels. I do actually like the standard wheels on the car already. How light are they? They are the second lightest. I can take off 8 kilos. Right. Okay, that's still pretty good actually. Let's have a look. Is there any wheels? I mean, the obvious ones I can go for is the Team Dynamics, the Pro Racers and whatnot. 231, well, 232 mile an hour top speed. You know what? Let's go with these, the COTFs. I actually quite like them. And then flywheel, still not at the top of S1. Okay. So the standard engine, well, what I could probably do without aero, gets it to the top of S1. There we go. Just increase the track width. Cool. So really, standard engine maxes the car out at the top of S-Class. At the top of S1. Okay, that's actually interesting. If I don't run aero, that is. It might understeer quite a bit now that I'm not running aero. Although it is sport aero, so, you know, there's going to be a little bit of cornering aero there. Not as much as full-on race aero, but, you know, race aero, considering we've just had the same aero for game after game after Forza game, I was not expecting to have this little body kit. And it's actually really cool. Yeah, the acceleration is mighty. I'm missing some sound effects, that's good. This just sounds so good. Holy crap, I can't believe I'm saying this about an Audi TT, but I actually really like this car. It is very, very good. Good power band as well. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Soft lock the game. Thanks. I told you. Well, I'd say I'd crashed the game when I delete rivals messages. That hasn't happened. What has instead happened, I've just soft locked it because because I had no sound effects for tyre squeal or skills. Well, we're going to be here for a little while at least. Let's see though, is the game going to actually crash or is it not? Also, I like that name, Johnny Mancap. Oh, sorry, Johnny Manchap. Absolutely brilliant. Only people in the UK will know what a Johnny is. Well, the slang for Johnny. Oh, we've got a 6. Oh, I've been disconnected in midair. That's good at least. I've got no sound effects whatsoever. Right, okay, let's go racing somewhere. Where do we race? Do we go up the volcano? Do we go up Caldera? Oh no, not Caldera. Do we? Oh, do we do? You know what? Ow, that is awful. The sound effects are getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Honestly, it sounds like they're being played through a fucking jackhammer. Why is it getting slower? Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is happening? Right, go. Yes, ow. That's hurting my ears to listen to. Has it stopped? No, it's not stopped. All I've got now is just a jackhammer wheel spin. The council are jackhammering the roads. There's a soft lock again. Oh no, it hasn't. Ow! No! Don't turn the microphone volume up. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's locked itself again. Cool. What's it gonna do? What is it gonna do? I'm actually curious. Except for give me a fucking headache. Right, I'm taking the headset off. What is it gonna do? I think eventually it will just catch itself up with the sound effects and whatnot. But we'll wait and see. I actually haven't a clue. Don't tell me it's crushed. No, it's not crushed yet. That actually really hurts. I've got it sort of resting on my head, and it's going through it. Oh, thank God it ended. Ish. Oh no, it's playing the crashing. Oh, for God's sake. Hey, there we go. All sound effects finally caught up whilst it plays the menus. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. Right. Yeah, those noises were just going straight through my head. It felt like I was just having a brainwave that was just vibrating constantly. It was absolutely awful. Right. Let's see how this car is like to drive. So I've got full slicks, 765 horsepower. Oh, God, come on. Let's get the inside of you. I'm expecting it to understeer a little bit, because I haven't tuned it. But standard engine-wise... Ooh! God, that was just a huge amount of understeer there. No! Oh, come on! Oh, God. Right, come on. No, I'm going to be stuck on the outside of many other cars. Can I dive up the inside? Yes, I can. Oh, kind of. Right, come on. I have to say though, right, the standard car actually drove pretty nicely. This, when I, put on some aero and or tune it, I reckon this will drive nicely as well. Can I go up the inside of the Supra? Yes, and then I just get catastrophic understeer from being on the grass. Oh God! I think I went on the brakes a little bit too much there, and just spit the car sideways. Need to be a little bit more careful with that. Okay, come on, let's get you through there. No, damn it! I really should have put on some air. Oh, come on, get through the corners, you bloody thing! Slam on the brake. No, oh you dick! Right, be back. I'm tuning the bloody thing. I know what I'm doing. Yes. I've been pinged. Right, hang on. Right. Camber, I'll sort out later. Ew. I didn't put on race brakes. I forgot I didn't put race brakes on the thing, so the standard engine will actually get you a little bit over S1. not that much into S2, so on the standard engine, but you know, it's got other engine options in case you want to use a turbo rally, then you can, or you can use the racing i6 as well if you can. Also, I love the livery on that Z4. It's cursed and I love it. Oh god, any Fast and Furious fans? Well, I mean, to be honest, after the latest ones, I'm gonna guess no one, but the older ones, you know, the old Fast and Furious movies, when they were actually on about cars and not heists with cars. Yeah, they were alright. Oh my god, come on, get through the corner, you bloody thing. Should have put on some aero. Oh, come on. And through. There we go. Just like so. No. Ow. I mean, to be honest, I do actually quite like the car to drive as well. Oh god, come on. Stupid bloody thing. Stupid bloody AI. Not the car. It's not the car's fault that time. Or the game's fault. Well, actually, no, it is the game's fault. It's the bloody AI. God. Come on. And then, let's get you through. There we go. Starting to run away from 8th a little bit. I'm going to be in the lonely 12th. The lonely 12th? The lonely 7th of seeing the front 6 run away and being in absolute despair as I can't catch up. There we go. Actually, got that corner nicely. If I can get the roundabout section, I'll hit the street manager. That's going to slow me down a little bit. Oh, time to slappery down the straight. I am catching a little bit. I will say that much. Now I'm starting to get used to the car's driving a little bit. And then slam on the brakes. Too much. God damn it. And get you through there. There we go. Yep, the AIs have absolutely ran off at the front. Mainly this isn't built brilliantly. Oh, actually worked out pretty well there. Oh god. 6th and 5th are battling out with themselves. They've fallen back a little bit from the front runners, but not going to fall back into me, unfortunately. Oh god, come on. Oh, I'm going to clip the inside wall. And there we go. It's not a brilliantly built Audi, but, you know, I wanted to see... I didn't just want to use Forza Aero and whatnot. I wanted to use something different, and it's actually pretty nice to drive. It is actually really nice to drive. Lap times, yeah, I was there a little bit. So I thought, finish off. I'll do a street race that involves quite a lot of the motorway, so we can actually see what this car, when I give it the full beans, is like down the motorway as well. See what the see what this can really do. I know standard wise it was actually pretty good acceleration, so I'm hoping for good things when it is modified. Oh, come on. Right, up the inside of many a car there. There we go. Made, I don't know how many positions, but a lot. I have to be early on the brakes, avoid the Galantis on the inside there, just get on the power. Aventador's trying to catch up to me. One of 4 Aventadors in the game. Oh, the back end let go ever so slightly. That's just great. Come on. Get up the inside of one. Oh, I'm going to do a little bit of a tag on the Corvette, but they're just going to back off and let me get the position. Cool. And then we've got the AI's ultra speed down the straight. I'm going to be early on the brakes a little bit, try and get through there. Oh! Understeer, 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 understeer. There we go. Just use the barriers. Turn. Avoid the Fiesta. There we go. Going through there at least. A little bit of 4-wheel drifting as well. I think just a dab on the brakes. There we go. Just making sure the car does get turned in. Uh-oh. More brakes. More brakes was required there. God. Understeers quite a fair bit on them. Understeers, oversteers. Well, admittedly as well, I broke way too late and threw it in, trying to get it into the corner. That didn't quite work. Right, okay, come on. We are racing through the streets of Mexico now, 190 miles an hour. Look at that, that was actually... And it did it relatively easily. Oh, come on. Can I get the inside the Corvette? Yes, I can. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Understeering wide. Well, up ahead is a Lotus 311. I should be able to catch up to that. Right. Into 6th gear now. They're going to have a crash. Our Corvette is going to bloody catch up like mad. Avoid the transit. That one... Oh, it's gone in the bus. What the bloody hell are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, you dickhead. Right, okay. Saved. Yeah. Ooh. No. Lots and lots of understeer. I'm just going to use the barriers. Take a very wide line. Hey, it works. God, that X-Class was in an awful position. However, you know, I have to say, actually pretty good accelerating as well. So, there we are. Audi Tt Rs. I'm surprised by this car a lot. I actually really like it. Oh, look at the train of AIs there. This is actually a very good car to drive. Standard, and obviously when you build it correctly. But yeah, it's very good. I like it a lot. It's my favourite of the Audi TTs. I think it's one of the better looking Audis. The best looking Audi TT, the best sounding, and yeah, the body kit on it I actually really like. Even if the textures on the license plate is a little